right off the stage. All right, gonna keep it rolling with your second one-liner contestant of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Dave Kilbride, everybody.
I'm sure by now all of you are familiar with the the little Australian dwarf that got bullied, right? Poor little guy had it up to here. I got in trouble for lying at work the other day because I told my boss she was good at her job. I hate her. Ladies, I'm like an elevator on the top floor. I go down. I invented a new TV dinner that is gender neutral. I call Hungry Person. A friend of mine got divorced, and when he got back from court, his cat had passed away, which means he lost pussy twice that day. So I had a Brad Gilbert next time I see him. Let's see. Went to a prostitute. Ended up being a lot cheaper than I expected, and I was like, how do you sell it so cheap? She goes, well, because I sell it wholesale. Wholesale. Get it? Andrew Yang had to drop out of the race because he failed to drive enough attention his way. Asians, am I right? Shout out to you, Tom. Told my friend a fun fact the other day. Pandas poop up to 40 times a day. And he was like, no shit? And I'm like, actually, a lot of shit. Let's see. Ryan Reynolds needs to do a hip-hop album called Reynolds Rap. Buddy of mine asked me if I wanted to go to Romantics, the sex shop. And I was like, sure, I could use a drink. A blowjob through a wall joke. Alrighty. Speaking of which, I was in a gay bar recently. While I was inside, I got lost in another man's eyes. Let's see. I think the U.S. would have collapsed out of shock if we found out Mr. Rogers diddled kids. It's true, right? Oh, you would have been very shocked. Let's see. I see a lot of faces out in the crowd, and I follow most of you on social media. Except for Mike Getler, because he doesn't have social media, which means I have to follow him in real life. And he's military, so I'm pretty sure he knows I'm there. Nowadays, when kids are bullied, they have GoFundMe. When I was bullied as a child, I had Go Fuck Myself. You ever follow a woman on Instagram, beautiful woman, and she posts all of a sudden, happy sweet 16 me. You're like, oh shit, this girl's 16? I thought she was 13. I like that one. Mad Mike, the flat earther, recently killed himself trying to prove that the earth is indeed flat. Well, the earth isn't flat, but he sure is. Boy, did he hit that ground hard. Pretty sure, so that kid, the dwarf from Australia, they've raised over $300,000 to send this kid to Disney, which I'm pretty sure doesn't cost that much money. So I think they're gonna use the leftover money to make that kid like a Lego mech suit, just to get back at the bullies. Imagine how hard it would hurt when a Lego steps on you. I was standing at the urinal the other day and I had to look down and I saw the shadow of my dick and I'm like, God damn, looking good today. But it ended up being my belt shadow. Ladies, ever happened to you? Anyone? There was once a magician on this stage that did a disappearing act I call the Kramer, because he dropped an N-bomb and was never seen again. The internet is the only thing that makes it harder to come when it goes down on me. That's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.